Stay a while and listen. Hello, welcome to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I start up my early access coverage of Fellseal, Arbiter's Mark. It is by Six Eyes Studio and the 1C Company. It went into Steam Early Access on August 16th, 2018, and they're planning to be there for roughly 6 months. I'm going to try using a controller this time around, see if I like it better or worse. I did cover this in a demo. I want to say it was maybe a year back, maybe a little bit less than that. Either way, this has been on my wish list for almost an entire year in my top 3 or top 5. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. Let's hop in. Hopefully my sound balance is a little bit better. The main menu screen there was a bit rough, a little bit loud. Ooh. Shiny. Well, it's actually kind of not shiny, but that's okay. This looks like it starts off roughly the same spot that it did in the demo. Good work, you handled yourself well in there, Anodyne. Thanks, Captain. I don't feel like I actually did all that much, though. Yeah, things don't always end in a violent confrontation. Negotiations are also part of an Arbiter's tasks. Yes, Capitan. Rainer sure is late, Captain. I'm sure it's probably pronounced something different, but we're going with Rainer. Well, you know him. He's probably... Did you hear that? I did... Please! Help anyone, please! It came from the alley right ahead. Let's go! Oh, dear. Oh, dang! I forgot how brutal that was. Wow, she just fell to her knees. Just what is going on here? You'd better have a very good explanation for striking down an unarmed man. Oh, pesky witnesses. What a bother. You, hireling, dispatch these interlopers. Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. Gellig. Defeat Alphonse. Alright, we will defeat Alphonse. We have 2 out of 3 units placed. Hey, we can have Virgil the Wizard or somebody else. Deployment. In this phase, you can decide which allies you want to join the battle. You can place characters on the glowing cyan tiles until the unit limit has been reached. It is shown in the top left corner of the screen. Sometimes specific characters will automatically join the battle and they cannot be removed. At all times, the bottom right of the screen contains a list of buttons or keys you can currently use. When using a mouse, you can also click on those icons to activate them. The left mouse button acts as the confirm key and the right button as the cancel key. At most times in the game, you can press the help key to enter the help screen, where you can get information about relevant things shown on screen. Lastly, you can disable these tutorials in the options, menu, although it is not recommended to do so for new players. Alright, so we have we can equip units. That's interesting. Oh, from this menu you can manage your... Okay, cool. You can manage your units, including changing their equipment classes, abilities, etc. You can also access crafting, check your items, sort your units, and many more options. Explore away. I don't really want to explore right now. Let's get into doing some of the murder. Alright. Oh, this is gonna... Is that normal? I'm trying to see if this is how I would... I think that's right. That seems possibly right. Maybe it's not. I don't know. We'll figure it out. There might even be an option to change it, because again, you have to remember I play a lot of NIS America games that are tactical turn-based like this, and all the different movement and the hex or grid-based system, so when it's slightly different, it does throw me off quite a bit, so we'll see. Alright, so let's see. What other allies do we have? We have Lana the Mender and Virgil the Wizard. We're gonna go with the Mender, because Menders are cool, and then we can actually check out our foes. It's fine. Alright, so we're gonna go here. Our Mender is there. I think we are ready to go. We have 3 out of 3. Battle start. Let's go. Begin. By lawful decree of the Arbiters, I order you to put down your weapons and surrender. Now. An Arbiter? This is getting even more bothersome. Hireling, hurry up and take care of those pests.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, Lord Alphonse. As you wish, then. Anodyne, looks like you're going to get your first real battle. I'm ready, Captain. I'm sure you are, but why don't we go over the basics just to be safe? In Fell Seal, Arbiter's Mark, combat is turn-based. Every unit will get an individual turn where they can move and or take an action in any order. You can see the global turn order at the top of the screen. Movement. A unit can move up to a maximum amount of tiles every turn, shown by their movement range. The little foot icon. Okay, so 4 if we're looking at Kyrie right now. That movement is also restricted by terrain, and units can only reach tiles that are within their vertical movement range, shown by the jumping person icon. The height of a tile is shown in the top left corner of the screen. So she can jump 5 high and walk 4. Okay. Action. A unit can take a single action every turn. The list of all their possible actions will be shown every turn for you to choose from. Actions include everything that isn't your movement, basically, such as attacking, using an ability, opening a chest, or what have you. Now then, let's take care of this scum. Okay, well, with that, I'm going to have you guys all hold on for just a moment. Okay, sorry about that, guys. You guys had to play with some options. I think I have the movement and everything set exactly the way I want it, so it should be very similar to how Disgaea works, I think. I think I got it set right. Anyhow, we're going to go after Alphonse, because we need to kill him, and he's there, or at least beat him up. I don't know if we actually murder him. I mean, murder does sound cool. Definitely a thing I'd like to do, but they don't always let you do that stuff. So we have Field to Aid. It gives you some HP restoration, poison bleed, blah, 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 blah. Okay, and then we have Forceful Strike. It deals a whole bunch of stuff, and it pushes target away. Since we're going to be pushing him into his friend, let's see if that does any bonus damage. Alright, we have a 99% chance to hit. There is flanking, so we're doing a side attack. And it'll take 32 damage from him, 32 HP. And we hit his other guy, and we hurt him a little bit. So I am all for that. It looks like you are good to go. Removes all debuffs and restores HP. I think I'd like to attack. But at the same time, if we go and we just do a direct attack, that actually could be detrimental. Is there any other thing that we can do? I actually don't think our other gal can make it there. Like, can we... Free navigation. Let's see. Your movement is 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you can make it. Okay. Well, then I'm going to move out of the way here. I'll stand off to the side and be all like, yep, this is my move. Sorry. And then we're going to move on in there and be like, yeah, we're going to take you down. You ain't going to be able to handle it. And we're going to just basically crush your face. We do the same thing we did before. I don't feel like moving him out of the way, so I'm just going to punch him with our mallet right into his face. 24 points of damage. Padonk. That's 10 experience points. And yeah, let's go like that. Now it's Gordon's time. He just knocked us out of the way. Forceful Strike. But he may have prevented... No. Oh, going after the healer. That's naughty, man. You don't want to do that. What are you thinking? Well, our healer says, you know what? Go ahead. Attack me. I'm going to just stand here. It's not even going to bother me none. Look at that. Look at that. Nothing. Nothing. Can't handle me. Alright. Then we're going to move on over here, and I'll admit that's kind of a pretty decent move, but you're kind of going down like a sweet muffin, buddy. This is it. You're done right here. 24 health, 25 points of damage. Down you go. Gordon is still standing. Enough! I yield! I yield. A wise choice, if a bit late in coming. Victory! Now, I don't know if it's a better choice to have taken out the other guy first, but I think he joins us because we didn't murder him. I could be wrong, but I believe that is what I recall from the demo. So going and murdering everybody, which, again, is more fun, might not always be the best of options. Alright, Kyrie never falls. Okay, fine. Vicarious learning. I'm not sure what that's all about. And for all troops. Okay, cool. Let's see what we got. Ah, ladies, there you are. Oh, I see you've been busy. Ah, Rainer, weren't we supposed to meet an hour ago? Your help would have been welcome with this lot. Well, no matter, this gentleman kept us company, and now it's time to show our gratitude with a nice and comfy cell. This is outrageous! I am Lord Alphonse, and I am a noble. I'm going to use my mouse real quick. I want to see... I don't have a mouse. I was to see if we could, like, highlight Alphonse and see if we got any more information, but we can't, so it's cool. Release me at once! Killing an unarmed man, attempting to eliminate the witnesses, and resisting lawful arrest? I doubt your noble status will get you out of this one. You simplistic girl. Sorry about the interruption there, folks. Let's get this farce over with, then. Bring me henceforth to the Arbiter's chapter house for my trial. Are you suddenly dumb, wench? I mislike the night's chill. Hurry and escort me to the Arbiter's chapter house. Rainer, change of plans. We're heading to Illuster to personally deliver our VIP to the main chapter house. Haha, clever. I doubt this lordling has enough pull over there to get out of this. Go ahead and get everyone ready. I want us to move at first light. On it. Now, let's get you more comfortable for the trip then. You done been bound. This is simply outrageous. Keep at it and I'll pull out a gag next. No one bothers to wash the gags in between prisoners, mind you. Very well, wench. What about this one, Captain? Well, I doubt our noble friend here would extend any political capital to assist a mere underling, so we'll drop him off at the local chapter house. No reason to cart both of them all the way to Illuster. Well, I guess he doesn't join us. Well, I made a mistake. That's okay. Let's head for Illuster and get our eminent guest ready for his trial. I don't know how much of the game is finished at this point. Like, I really just want to play it until it's done. Like, I just want to be like, hey, guess what? I'm going to take a whole day and just play this. I assume it's going to be more than like a full day's worth of content. But still, I really want to. But at the same time, I don't know how far along it is. And if it's not like feature complete and everything else, which I assume it's not because I went into Steam Early Access, I don't want to play too far too fast. So I'm probably going to spoon feed you guys episodes. Just so you know moving forward. Like, trust me, I want to play and see everything they have to offer. But again, I don't want to come back to this 6 months down the road and have to redo everything that we've done. And you guys just be like, oh, I've already seen this before, and you get bored with it. So, I don't know. It's a tough nut to crack, kind of. Alright, the roads can be treacherous. We should go to the local guild here in Gelai? I don't know. And gather some extra hands. An added recruit would go a long way. Really? I feel like we shouldn't do that, but okay. We'll go to the guild. In need of new recruits? I don't feel like I am, but I mean, they did suggest that we do this. You can change the visual appearance of units in this section. Just use the left-right arrows on any category to quickly change its value, or select the row. Click on the row text with the mouse, or hit the confirm button to view a list of possible options. Okay. So, what? Oh, okay. So we can change... Oh, and the higher the level, and I guess we can't go beyond the level that we are. So I guess our max level right now is 2. And it does obviously change stats, like you would expect. So we have Mercenary, and if we hit X, we can view a list. Right now the options are Mercenary, Scoundrel, Mender, and Wizard. Alright folks, so I decided I was just going to create, I went through all the options. I didn't want to spend the entire episode doing that, so anyhow, I have created Astrid, and I am going to, well, I guess we can do name input, and we can do portrait. I'm going to change the portrait to be a little bit closer. Is there any redheads? I mean, that doesn't really work exactly, but I suppose it's fine. I mean, that kind of works, I guess. Alright, I guess we're going to go with you. It's fine. Anyhow, yeah, so we have Astrid here. She is a scoundrel or a thief, essentially. You can change from whatever headwear you want, or you can use class hats. And since she is a thief or a scoundrel, I think it's going to be better if all of our characters, at least most of our characters, maybe not the named ones, but like ones that we create ourselves, if they are rocking the actual class hats. That way, every time they switch classes, or if there's two of the same, at least we know at a glance which ones they are. And I think I am going to spend the extra money to get a level 2. So there we go. I'm fine with Astrid being the name, so let's get to it. Yep, I'm ready. We should probably end up not recruiting, but going to the shop and seeing if there's any kind of equipment we can get. Welcome to my store. Only the finest. Peruse at your leisure. Or whatever. I was going to say, pursue, and I'm like, there's not an S there. That's not going to work. We can try and buy. I like that. Alright, I assume you guys all have something. Oh, Anodyne's a low-level loser. Loser. Jeez, Anodyne. Suck it up. So she starts with the dagger and some other stuff. Everybody has something, right? Yeah, everybody has something. So even she's got something. Kind of like that. Is there any... Oh, we can get a fur cap. Is there any detriment to getting these? It looks like we just get bonuses. Sure, we'll go with that. There's nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Traveler's garb. Alright, that's fine. What about you? Can we get you, nothing? No. Traveler's guard and fur cap. Okay, I think that's it. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to confirm purchases. So we got her decked out. We're ready to go. Let's go see if we can't get into another fight. And I'm not sure how we save the game. Let's see. Oh, like that. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to save the game here. That way, if we have to jump back in, I can do it pretty easily. Alright, so we're going to go up to the crossroads, apparently. Let us do battle. I wonder if there was any skill points or anything that I needed to use. I don't know. Kyrie. Don't worry, I noticed. What's happening, Captain? Stand back, Anodyne. Some thieves are coming out to play. Oh, look at them, they have little doggies. Yep. So, you spotted us, huh? I guess you Arbiters as sharp as they say. But really, much friendlier than they say. Well met, friend. State your business with us and make it fast. We're on the clock. Huh. I'll make it quick for you. Hand over that noble you've got in tow and everyone can go on their merry way, safe and sound. What a splendid idea. Quiet. Indeed, safe and sound is always better, I say. That being said, just what is it you want with the man anyway, friend? Funny you'd ask. From what I've been hearing lately about you Arbiters, I bet you wouldn't mind getting in on the action, huh? Alright, here's the deal. This rich tosser will pay us handsomely to go back, or to buy back his freedom. Hand him over, and we'll give you a fair 20% to split amongst yourselves, and no one ever needs to know an Arbiter was involved in this little transaction. That way you get paid, and your reputation stays clean. It's a win-win. So what do you say? Do we have a deal? Aw, only 20%? Captain? Enough. Rainer, stop toying with this scum. We already know what they're up to. And you, attempted bribery, intimidation, interference in official Arbiter business? That's enough to warrant turning all of you into corpses. Get out of our way, and I'll forget I ever saw your faces today. That's my final and most generous counteroffer. Take it fast before I change my mind. You crazy little... I can't believe we had to run into the one clean Arbiter around these parts. Alright, boys, time to claim our prize. Leave no one standing. Yes, let's do it. Alright, yeah, let's get him. Alright. Welcome to the crossroads. We must defeat all foes. Ooh, we can have up to 6? Oh, I like that. Yes. Give me more. Virgil, welcome to the field, friend. Face that way. Lana, welcome back to the field. You get to go there. And Astrid. Do we have anybody else? No. Okay. Astrid, welcome. Our newly acquired individual. Start battle! Alright. Oh, I'm so excited. I've been wanting this game for so long. It's one. It literally. I'm not kidding. It's been over a year. It's been in my top 3. I think it's been usually number 2. My top 3 games I want the most list. So, I'm stoked. I'm super stoked. All right. So, Astrid actually gets to move first. Let's do a free look around here. So Astrid goes first. Can we? Is there a way to cycle? Who's moving next? What if we highlight some? Okay. So if we highlight them, it shows. So it's gonna be this dog moves second. And then I don't know who's next. Is that one of ours? I don't think so. Oh, it must be the one up on the rock, right? Yeah, it's the one up on the rock, Karina. All right. Then the other dog, then our peeps. Okay, that's fine. All right, I have an idea. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I have a rough idea what to do. Trickery, steal GP, attack. Okay. Oh, we'll end our turn. She's very happy. She's very excited to join the squad, so I'm pretty happy too. All right, Zuzuni, what you got? All right, Rainer, what kind of stuff do you have? Just melee, huh? Do we know what weapon you have? Oh, okay, we can see details. I was just curious if there's any... Does that say rock? We can throw a rock at somebody. That's funny. Alright, I think I'm going to maybe stand, like, here with you, buddy. So you have a sword of some type. I imagine as we get different equipment and items, it's all going to appear on our characters. I'm hoping, anyway. Anodyne, why don't I give you a quick refresher on items? Sure. In combat, any character can use items simply by selecting the items command in their action list. You will notice items have a count next to them. That count is the maximum amount that can be used in any single battle, and it is shared across the entire team. At the start of every battle, item counts are automatically refilled to their maximum amount for free, so you shouldn't hold back using them as needed. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that being a mechanic. That is so good. I actually really like that, because that's one of my biggest issues with games in general. Is I hoard items like crazy until like I must use this at this time, and I've saved it all this time, and now it's finally the right time to use this item, and so on and so forth. With this game, it's hey, we have items, they automatically refill. Use them, just use them. Don't worry about it. So yes, I will try to remember that. Okay, we can revive one fallen ally. We can remove debuffs, but we also have a healer that can do that. We can throw a singular rock, and we have 3 potions. Okay. I will try to remember those things. I'm going to move here with you. You have your hand axe. We have Holy Magic, and that removes debuffs. We have Field Aid. Okay. Okay, for now we're just going to go with that. Move you forward, and I guess we end your turn. Come on, Ginkgo. If that is your real name. Which I assume it is, because it's listed as Ginkgo. Alright, they're all level 2, so I think Anodyne's actually a little bit of a odd or scary situation. Because she's the lowest level on the entire field. Alright, what kind of range do you have as a wizard? Well, pretty decent. I wonder if allies get hurt by our spells. I feel like it's worth trying, but I don't know. I'm also not sure how MP works. Do we gain more MP as the time goes by, or... Is that not how it works? I don't know. We'll figure it out, I suppose. Alright, looks like it's our thief's time to shine. I'm going to try to move her up here. I would like to steal some gold, but I feel like getting the murder going on probably the better play. A little bit of a baby attack there. Oh, counterplay. Get dodged. Alright, puppet dog's coming forward. Pew pew shooty scoundrels here. Uh-oh. Ooh, no dodge that time. Alright, that's fine. I think it's fine. What are we doing here overall? Kyrie, I have misgivings about this trapdoor. I think they might have reinforcements waiting. Okay, so that one. Good catch. If one of us stands on it, it should prevent anyone from coming that way. We should hurry if we plan to block that reinforcement, or the reinforcements this way. At which we don't have much time before they make their move. Well, thankfully, they've already kind of blocked themselves, so it's not really an issue. I made a mistake moving him where I did, by the way. Like, I 100% recognize that at this point. I'm going to say it's not the smartest move that I have, but it's what I'm going to do. We're going to attack. We're going to do 27 damage. The back attack right in the back of your head. You're going to counter. Ooh, that was not pleasant. Okay. Alright. Lana is here and ready to go. We're going to go ahead and we're going to use some holy magic. I'm hoping, again, that we... how far can we... Oh, we can cast holy magic pretty far. Alright, then we're going to move you differently. I'm going to move you there. Holy magic there. And should bring you back up to full. It did not, actually. That was kind of underwhelming for a heal. It's okay. Oh, dang. Oh, I thought it did 103 damage. I was like, what? Ha! Not even looking at you and I'm dodging. Alright, Kassat, what are you gonna do? Okay, it's fine. Just punch us around. That's fine. Alright, you are here and you can literally do nothing to anyone except this one right here. What else do we have? Warcraft, Forceful Strike. I'm not a massive fan of that. Let's just punch you in the face. You are going to counter, though, aren't you? No? Okay. Okay, our wizard's going to be able to do some work here, I think. I'll try moving here. Let's go with fire. Do we know... does either one of them do more than the other? Alright, I'm going to move here. I feel like I have to, unfortunately. I'm going to say fire sounds more deadly. We're going to cast right there. Try to torch these two. Oh, we missed one of them. Got thorns out of that for some reason? I don't know what that means. I mean, I understand what thorns are. At least I have a good idea, a rough concept of what they could possibly do. We are not doing so good here. Okay, I'm going to move down this way. Just going to leave our wizard kind of in like a real bad spot. 13 damage. Again, not doing a tremendous amount. Okay, I'm going to have to tank it up because of just the bad Juju Magumbo that's going down here. 30 points of damage, I'll take it. Put my back to my wizard buddy. Oh, you stepped off of it. You're shooting her, alright. They are really... Oh, they killed her, okay. Did not expect that. One of your allies has fallen. Fallen allies will be available again next battle, although they'll have sustained an injury. Injury will drop all their stats by 10% until it wears off. It'll wear off after they rest for a full battle, meaning they need to remain on the sidelines and can't participate in the battle. Allies can also be revived in combat using spells and items, although they will still receive an injury at the end of combat regardless, and could receive more injuries if they fall again. Please note that Kyrie will not receive an injury if she falls in combat, which she did. I feel like we've made some pretty big miscalculations. I'm not going to lie. This has not gone well. wonder how that works. So we use Phoenix Ashes. Oh, we can bring her back from any position. Okay, well that's interesting. That's good to know. We were really not designed for this battle. Like I've already made several pretty big mistakes in this combat, so I'm not a big fan of how things are starting to look here. Yeah, they're Forceful Strike, so covering our back with other folks is not the play. .34 damage is pretty impressive. The counter is not fun, though. Alright, well, one good thing, though, I can say that's going to come out of this is we're going to go ahead and we're going to fire right here. And we're going to potentially hit 4 people with this. And I think we dropped one of them for sure. Thorns is coming out. Oh, they countered with Thorns. Okay, so not a big fan of ranged attacks, apparently. I feel like we're in a pretty bad spot. I can hear voices coming from that cellar. We don't have much time now. If we want to prevent the reinforcements from joining in. Special events that happen during battle will have an event icon displayed in the turn order list at the top of the screen. Okay. When the event icon gets its turn, makes it to the front of the turn order, the event will trigger. Okay, so we need to somehow get somebody up onto that thing. Oh, I was just going to heal her too. Man. I have definitely made several very, very bad calls thus far. Can't even do enough damage to take you down. Forceful Strike isn't even going to do enough, is it? It's even less. Alright, well, I'm going to attack you, I guess. Then I suppose I will move here. And it's going to have to come down to her taking it on. Anodyne. So this has definitely gone very, very, very wrong, by the way, folks. If you guys were curious. It is... Oh, boy. Wow, one shot nearly killed him. It has gone very, very wrong. It has gone extremely not right. No, don't heal. Oh, I was just about to drop you. Oh, that's so disappointing. Alright, well, she can move now, and she can make it onto the thing. I don't know what she's going to be able to do from here, mind you, but she's there. I guess she's going to take a potion. Again, I feel like it's a little bit overkill, but it's alright. We got to get used to it. And I'm sad to say, but I feel like we need to kind of break it off here. Alright, this is going to hurt a little bit, but let's give it a shot. Alright, we still dropped the fool. That's good. Snakebite oil is found. And we're going to get counter-thorned. Yeah. I knew that was coming. Alright, the dog is going to attack him. I'm hoping that he gets to move again soon. He does. Okay, good. And, like, ideally right now, I really want to just, like, use him to do damage, but I feel like if I do that, he's just going to die. So we're going to have to go ahead and use a potion. And some more. And then I'm not even sure where to go from this point. I mean, I suppose we can go this way. And they're going to probably shoot at our wizard, trying to take him down. And they might even succeed, because the dog's going to go next. The wizard's dead, for sure. Yeah, wizard's down. So we might even lose our first battle, folks. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel pretty bad, actually. I feel pretty bad. I was hoping to do a little bit better. But again, I always have to gauge exactly what I can and can't get away with. And, well, we see here, there's actually quite a bit that we can't get away with. So you're fully healed. Alright, I need to take a look at around, like, who can we actually hurt? So that guy. But I can't reach that guy. So it looks like it's going to be this dog, and I'm going to have to attack, and it's probably going to counter thorn me. Hit him with a stick. Yep, counter thorns. There it is. And then you healed up. It's not a tremendous amount, but it's enough. I think that puts you out of danger. I can move and attack and then move back, which I'm going to do. Forceful Strike. Is that enough to kill you? It is, and it'll do damage to the other dog. We got a shellac powder, which I'm okay with. Alright, so what can we do from here? We got to wait and see when this thing mauls our healer, which is very unpleasant. I'm going to steal some more of our GP. It's not great. I am not a fan of that. And more damage to our healer, enough to take him down. Oh dear. I think we'll still win, but I'm not positive about this. Alright. Let's go ahead and, again, we'll take this. We'll Forceful Strike, knock you into the other. It's enough to take you down. We just missed a 94% attack. Are you kidding me? What? Why? Why is this a thing? Oh, I'm so depressed right now. This will take him out if we don't miss. And we got him. Alright. Hey, she leveled up. Cool. Alright, now we gotta go back here to make sure nobody comes out. So the level 1 is actually super tanky and able to really kind of handle everything. The others did not do so well. Given a little bit of luck here, I think we'll be able to survive this. Lots of leveling up going on. Alright, I think we gotta take you out. I don't think we have a choice. It's gonna have to be you, going down like a sweet muffin. We're gonna stick with this until we get through this combat. Okay, and I don't see the reinforcements even being mentioned at this point. I'm kind of surprised. Man, the dog hurts so much. She's gonna take him, isn't she? Yep, she's gonna do a back shot and he's gonna go down. Oh, no, he's still alive. What? Oh, that's brilliant right there. Okay. So the dog moves next. Okay, I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna go into our items and we're gonna use another potion. It should not be this close. It should never be this close, folks. If it's this close, you're doing something wrong. And we all know that I've done something terribly, terribly wrong this time around. Like, there's no question whatsoever. Alright, well, I say good day to you, ma'am. And our boy. Go around. I think we're even going to have the high ground advantage here. We're going to attack. 35 points of damage. Counter thorns? Nope, just thorning it up right now. Okay. And I would say with a fair amount of certainty that we have a few options, but I'm going to bring Kyrie back in because she can't be wounded, so I might as well have her here. Maybe she can do something. Maybe she can't. I don't know. But we'll see. But I think our boy here's got this on lockdown, so in the end, it was close. It was nasty. It did not go well. I'm definitely going to have to improve my tactical prowess, but I panicked. I was feeling like we were a little bit stronger than we actually were. It's okay, though. We got through it. While I'm glad people didn't permanently die, yeah, she gained. Ooh, she gained 25% bonus AP. I don't know what that means exactly, but I am all for it. All right, we have injuries on the other three. I mean, it makes sense. And we got a heavy crossbow. Okay, and she's looking at a butterfly or a bee or something. I don't know. Let's find out. She's probably upset that like other arbiters are bad. Didn't this used to be an inn? It burned down during a marauder attack last year. I guess no arbiters are around to prevent it, huh? If this is about what that scoundrel said about arbiters taking bribes, I think she was grasping at straws. Things aren't anywhere near as bad as that. And yet, here we are, lugging around that foppish noble because we're afraid the local chapter house is open to bribes. That's enough of a break. Let's get moving. I want us at a luster before the nightfall. Alright. I'll make sure everyone is ready. So did we get experience with everybody, or is it only the experience that we got while we were in the midst of combat? I don't know. Either way, folks, that's going to do it for this first episode. Like I said, I know it's going to go a little bit long, but that's okay. I wanted to get through the battle, and that's always going to be kind of one of those things. Unless I have a big chunk of time that I can record a multitude of episodes and then eventually land on a save point, the episodes might be a little bit longer, a little bit shorter than the, around 25 minutes that we shoot for. Either way, I'm super stoked, guys and gals. It's finally here. Even if it is in Steam Early Access, we get to play it. We get to have some fun. I get to show off that I'm really bad at this, the gameplay right now, at judging our strength and everything else. But again, I'm getting my footing. I'm getting my feet wet here. Cutting my teeth, if you will. And yeah, we'll figure it out. It'll be okay. Anyhow, the game once again is called Fell Seal. Arbiter's Mark. It is by 6 Eyes Studios and 1C Company. It did go into Steam Early Access on August 16th, 2018. And it's planned to be there for about 6 months. If you guys want more information about the game, where to get the game, information on the developer, the publisher, any of that wonderful fun stuff, it'll all be down below in the description of the video, as it always is. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a like, give me that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and tons of other stuff. This is my jam right here, guys and gals. This is the stuff that I love probably the most. Like, this is my type of game. So, definitely see more of this coming. You will definitely see more of this coming. Anyway, until the very next episode, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.